Hello, hello. It is your boy Brandon from Audio Addiction. Thank you for joining us for part 2 of SHINee. Of course, I'm joined by one of my lovely co-hosts, Therese. How's your
Hey,
Wednesday?
it's good. It's good. It's Wednesday.
It is a
Thank goodness.
Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, my dude. Anyway, if anyone gets that reference, you know. But we did do part 1 of SHINee yesterday, a whole less than actually 24 hours ago. So, if you joined us for that, cool. If you're joining us now, also very sick. I have now graduated. I am now a toddler to K-pop music. Hopefully, all goes well. I'm gonna keep moving on. I'll be in first grade next. Just keep going. So, very excited. I had a great time with SHINee Part One, and I'm excited to dive into more. We got some really good recommendations from the past episode as well too for us to cover. So I think Therese had taken account of some of that. So pretty
I was
excited.
trying. I was trying.
We're trying, yeah.
One of I'll go through what I have
Okay.
on the playlist currently. For today, we're going through Married to the Music,
Ooh.
One of One, Tell Me What to Do, Good Evening, I Want You, Our Page, Countless, Don't Call Me, Atlantis, and Hard. So I'm going to add, I think, one of the B-sides
Ooh.
recommended. If you guys in chat want to let us know which B-side you want to see. Uh, and then, like, based around, yes, Ofra, I got all of your links and recommendations. So based around what chat is feeling tonight, we can take a poll and
Yeah.
figure out what the last one will be. Colorful's a good one.
Did see
We
that,
we
yeah.
got a link for that.
Got a lot of links. So Ofra, thank you. Ace, thank you for joining. I know you said you were gonna join us for this, so much love to you. But yeah, excited to dive into more SHINee. We will be coming back to SHINee. I know I had someone comment about us doing solo work. We will be covering solo work at a later date, so we will be coming back to SHINee again post BTS month. We have a couple other groups and people we'd like to cover beyond that, but for those who are watching part 2, there will be most likely a part 3 sometime in the foreseeable future. So pretty stoked. Logan, thanks for joining. I hope you're feeling better. Glad you're joining us tonight. We're missing out on you on the first time, so good to have you. And then Ofra said, Therese, not about the B-sides, about our page and the MVs. I don't know it. Ofra, if you can give
No.
us some explanation, let us know. Gondo,
Our
hello.
page.
Thanks for joining. And then Prism says, B-sides, satellite, symptoms, shift are all great. Okay, perfect. Well, we'll try to do what we can do tonight. We got quite the miss. So of good music. So I feel like we gotta cover the title tracks, obviously, the rest of those, and we'll get into some fun B-sides after that. So thanks for joining us. We are gonna be doing a ton of other groups. So if you have some other groups you would like us to dive into, let us know, and we will plan on doing that. But this one is going to be married to the music, as Therese mentioned. So I feel like we gotta kick it off. So
Let's do
let's
this.
start it.
Yeah. Wait up, girl. Hold on.
So listen, baby. 하얀 하의에 살짝 가린 laces, girl, beautiful lady. Hey, 네 어깨 위 아슬아슬 시소. 네 심장 비트 소리에 걸음이 맞춰져. Oh baby, 나도 모르게 이끌려가. 느껴보자 걷는 L.O.V. 작은 손짓 하나에도 내 맘은 세상을 춤을 추고 넌 나를 지휘하잖아. 너와 눈 맞추고 너와 발 맞추고 너와 입 맞추고 Don't stop I'm married to the music. 너는 나의 music. 원하는 대로. 매일 꿈꾸던 순간. Oh baby. 줄만의 리듬 속에 점점 물들어. I'm married to the music. 잡아뛰리라. 꼭 잡아뛰리라. 너는 나의 music. 넘겨뛰리라. 던질 듯 뛰리라. 너를 사랑해 이 순간. Oh baby. 저쪽에 스며드는 너의 향기로. 세상을 같은 spotlight. 공기를 감싸는 멜로디에 흔들리는 눈동자 속 그 안에 날 숨쉬게 해줘. 쉬워한 순간 따위죠. 높은 하늘로도 날려버려 yeah. 내게 널 모두 맡겨 이 뜨거운 groove 널 싣고서 come on. 네 심장 밑의 소리에 세상이 들썩여 oh baby 나도 모르게
Oh my God, what the hell?
구경한 적 없는 MOB 작은 손짓 하나에도 내 맘은 세상의 색을 입고 넌 나를 지휘하잖아 너와 눈 맞추고 너와 발 맞추고 너와 입 맞추고 Don't stop I'm married to the music 너는 나의 music 원하는 대로 매일 꿈꾸던 순간 Oh baby 줄만의 리듬 속에 점점 물들어
What the fuck?
I'm married to the music 잡아뛰리라 꼭 잡아뛰리라 너는 나의 music 넘겨뛰리라 던질 듯 뛰리라 이 순간 Oh baby 촉촉이 스며드는 너의 향기로 I am married to the music We're married to the music I am married to the music We're married to the music 오 기억해줘 잊지 못할 뜨거운 I'm married to the music 너는 나의 music 원하는 대로 매일 꿈꾸던 그 순간 Oh baby 둘만의 리듬 속에 점점 물들어 I'm married to the music 잡아뛰리라 꼭 잡아뛰리라 너는 나의 music 넘겨뛰리라 던질 듯 뛰리라 사랑의 순간 Oh baby 촉촉이 스며드는 너의 향기로 나의 모든 건 너라고 터질 듯한 이런
That was fun.
My God. All right. Well, we started off with a very fun and interesting music video. This was Married to the Music. If you were joining us tonight for SHINee Part 2. Therese, I assume you, based off of your facial reaction, I assume you have not seen this one before.
Have not. Definitely not. I think I would have remembered what was going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I that was a puzzler. I was at first thinking like, oh, maybe it's like Married to the Music and the woman that's taking all of their senses or something is the music, and it's like the music taking parts of them away as it like takes more and more to create, if that makes sense.
I agree, yeah.
That's as abstract as I think I can take from this. I don't know what else to say. He still looks good as just ahead. Can't
Facts.
confirm. They all look great. This is something new. this is something. But yeah, the song itself, it's hard to pay attention to a bit.
I was
Like,
going to say,
It
yeah.
sounded like a very classic SHINee song. It sounded very like big band-y, kind of like end of concert feeling, or just like a fun track in general. I love hearing some horns, and I think there was like cowbell or something very upbeat in the back, which
Yeah.
always adds to a playful vibe of whatever's going on at this party.
A Halloween party, yeah. It was very
Yeah.
intense. I will agree with Therese. The music video is excellent in its own right, and I will probably go rewatch it because it was very interesting, and I want to piecemeal the music video together at least. but I was trying to focus on the song because obviously audio addiction. I'm trying to listen to the music of it, but I enjoyed this song. This one again is another, I feel like, classic like SHINee track. The instrumentation, as Therese mentioned, that big band, like the horns, the way that they kind of structured it out. I know that they have borrowed or at least are influenced by Michael Jackson. So I definitely feel like this song had a very sort of Michael Jackson-y sort of feel, which is no diss. I love what they're bringing to the table. But I also think this song vocally was really fun. I love the way that they kind of stacked a lot of the vocals in this, more specifically in the chorus of the song. Just the way they like harmonize was really, really fun. And it just felt like very lighthearted, even though the music video I feel like is a lot of the draw, and then obviously the musicality you're like picking out and stuff. So would love to listen to this on Spotify. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be listening to a lot of SHINee from here on out, but I enjoyed this one a lot musically, but also music video was great. I think they absolutely crushed it. The acting on it was so funny, and like a lot of stuff unexpected, but given that I think Oprah said that it's a Halloween bop, not really surprised. It makes sense, in terms of the music video. So yeah, this was great. I'll definitely be adding this to the playlist for sure. Good vibes. Kitsune, thank you for joining. Love this video is what they said, so would absolutely agree. Ofra says that someday you should deep dive into their Japanese discography. It's almost as big as the Korean one. It's just as amazing and has some of my favorite SHINee music videos. Well, we might be covering some Japanese stuff over on the Patreon, so we'll keep you posted on that. A lot of people agreeing that they love this song and music video, so I would have to agree with I would have to be in the same camp. Music video is great, and would love to see more from this era of SHINee. Gondo says, is Mrs. Potato Head stealing pieces to rebuild Mr. Potato Head? Potentially.
Oh. Okay.
Potentially.
That kind of makes sense.
That would make sense, yeah. And then Prism says, yeah, she's the builder dream man from pieces of them. Oh, building a dream man. Okay. Makes sense. All right, cool. Well, this was great. I'm definitely gonna be vibing out with this one. Big vibes, but got to keep it moving here. We're gonna move on to the next one, which it looks like we got is One of One. So very stoked. Let's give this one a listen.
하루 종일 1분을 줘 다르듯 날마다 넌 새로워져 하나 중에 그 중에 제일 첫 번째 유일하단 뜻인 거야 너 나를 부르는 네 목소리 사뿐하게 다가와서 내 귓가에 미끄러져 손에 감겨오는 네 손길이 정말 난 혼자 눈부신 세상으로 나를 이끌어 One oh one girl 오직하나 틀림없이 나의 답인 너 One oh one girl 완벽해 비교할 수 없는 넌 이미 내 세상의 유일한 의미 하나의 기름 너라는 사람의 꼭 들어맞는 컬러를 입히듯 yeah. 귓가에 스친 달콤한 노래처럼 완벽하게 어울려 자꾸 너를 부르게 돼 처음에 그 느낌처럼 언제나 replay 이 사랑은 새롭게 빛나 난 또다시 falling
Call out.
for you 사랑한다는 말도 내겐 지겹지 않아 달콤한 입맞춤 서로에게만 맞춤 발걸음 아무 예고 없이 두 눈이 마주친 너는 왜 이리 아름다운지 Let's go One oh one girl You know it baby 오직하나 틀림없이 나의 답인 너 One oh one girl 완벽해 비교할 수 없는 넌 이미 내 세상의 유일한 의미 One oh one girl 내게 스며 변하고 있어 널 닮은 빛으로 밝힌 마음이 가득 차오를 때 내가 너를 비춰줄게 오직 하나 틀림없이 나의 답이 너 완벽해 비교할 수 없는 넌 이미 내 세상의 유일한 의미 오직 하나 빈틈없이 나를 채우지 완벽해 다시 날 수 없는 넌 오직 내 세상의 유일한 의미 틀림없이 나의 답이 너 One of one 비교할 수 없어 누구도 one and only 너만 원해
Woohoo!
All right, that was One of One from SHINee. If you're joining us, we got a lot of new chatter, so thank you. Youthful, thanks for showing up.
Thanks.
Welcome. All right, cool. I guess I'll start because Therese started the last one. God, man, I feel like with each song we get into from SHINee, I'm just like thoroughly impressed by their vocal skills. I know I feel like that's just kind of just assumed, but it's really cool to just see them just vocally just like pop off, especially this last chorus of the song. I feel like this was like them just doing their thing, and I respect it so much because there's so many different like vocal layering going on, and the way that they ad-lib together, it just feels really fluid, and I love that aspect of it. On top of just like the choreography was like super smooth as well too. It just like it just felt like so well rehearsed and well put together. Like it is just to me like a great package. You know, there's something about them that they're extremely vocally talented. Their dancing skills are like top notch. And I think they just again do it all super well, and just to have them all 5 of them connected in such a way is great. So to me, it's been a pleasure jumping into SHINee because I think seeing them all do super well individually and then come together as a unit is always really impressive to me as someone who, again, is not as familiar with the group like aesthetic in this way. So yeah, I got to give them a lot of props. This is fantastic. I think this is amongst my favorites that we've not only heard tonight, but I would say just in general in terms of SHINee material.
I'd agree. This is a big instant love song, like, because you know there's growers, there's the ones that you gaslight yourselves into liking, and then there's like songs like this where it's immediately like I get it, yeah. I think the drums, that like New Jack Swing kind of drums going on, it definitely set the stage for a more retro feel.
Mm-hmm.
Even though like the song itself wasn't super retro, it was mostly just like the drums going on. I think this is my favorite bridge out of a lot of the SHINee songs we've heard. So I like the guitar playing around in the background there. I love the colors in this music video. That kind of made it a little more retro as well.
Yeah.
But my favorite part is really just like their ensemble vocals, and when they all came in like together, it was heavenly. It was beautiful. I was like, I want to listen to this more. So good stuff. Good stuff from them.
Yeah, I mean, I Oprah mentioned in chat saying that the whole album is that sort of retro feel, and you could even get it on a tape, which is cool. I like that. As someone who buys vinyl, I think that's awesome. You know, I love the physical medium. It probably makes me seem really old, but I'm okay with that. But yeah, I think it makes me really curious to check out some of the live material. Like, I'm sure I'm going to do that in my free time, unless we do like a part 4 where we dive into some more like live performances and stuff, but um I'm curious to see how some of those things like line up live. I'm sure they're great. Obviously, I haven't been really disappointed at all, but I think it would be curious to kind of do the like one-off comparison between songs and say like, okay, this is how they sound studio version. Like, how does that sort of translate live in that sort of setting? So I always find that it's very cool. So I'll have to give it some love because I know a lot of people in chat are saying I should check out their live performances. So gotta give them the vibes. Cool. All right. Well, you got some really cool comments. Diamante, thank you for joining us. They were looks like they were commenting on Kitsune. I agree. Shallow, SHINee staff always remind us that they are OT5. I would agree. I don't think I've been able to pick a bias really, which is pretty surprising to me. So I think I might also be an OT5. I have really enjoyed all of them individually. I'm sure obviously as we get into the more back end of this catalog, I'm sure maybe I'll be able to land on someone, but I don't know. I feel like they've all, so far, it's been all great. So no complaints here. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like it's hard to choose biases in a group like this when everyone's
yeah,
hard carrying. So it's like
I
hard
agree.
to shout out one particular.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I'm very curious. Again, the comments of doing the live stuff. I think that will give me maybe a little bit better of a perspective on who I find more in line with the bias. But yeah, not agree with you, full. Not a single week member, which is awesome. All right, cool. Well, yeah, thank you to all the people that were watching SHINee Part 1. I assume most of you came from that, and so much love to you for joining us tonight for Part 2. But we're going to keep the train moving. We're on to the next one here, which is going to be Tell Me What to Do. So let's keep it rocking.
Tell me what to do.
Dang.
Oh, I could have gotten like at least a couple more bars of that.
I know. I was just thinking.
All right, that was Tell Me What to Do from SHINee. If you're joining us tonight, we're on Part 2, baby. Let's go. Therese, have you heard this one?
Nope.
What do you think about this one? What are we feeling?
It's definitely emotional in some sense. Shout out to Han So-hee, the actress. I didn't realize she was in SHINee music videos. That's cool. This must have been one of her first few roles, right? Because it's so early. But that girl can look moody in any setting. She's so good. Moody since, what was this, 2016, 2017?
This was 7 years ago. It was 2016.
Yeah, moody since 2016. I didn't know what to expect when it started like guitar driven song. But I really got into it once they brought in more instruments and they added a lot more bass level. I was really vibing with like the keys sounds, keyboard, xylophone, some sort of bouncy instrument in the background. I really wish we got a little more at the end there because it started going hard. It was like solo time and then it was over.
I feel that.
Yeah. And then I tried to pay more attention to which members I was liking in this music video. I'll say this wasn't my favorite Minho rap. But he came in hot. He was ready. He had some like melodic rap going on, and I really like that. Junghyun's vocals are killing me. They are so good. Oh, it's so good. I need to listen to more of their B-sides. With his voice. And then Onu also stuck out to me, like really nice pairing with his. He has kind of like that ballad vocal, that Korean ballad vocal that's very textural. I don't know how else to say it.
No, you're right. I feel.
Yeah. But I missed those keys. They were vibing.
I will say I love that this started out with guitar again. I feel like that's pretty obvious if you've joined us for multiple, deep dives. I love guitar, but I was curious if it was just going to be like the initial part of the song and it was just kind of like fade into obscurity. But I'm glad that it kind of is like weirdly enough like the backbone of the song, because like you can kind of hear it throughout the entirety of the song at like different points, and it does feel like it is more of the anchor to the song. So I do like that, because it's not something that I think would like overtake the song, but is there as like a nice reminder that this is how the song started off and like how it kind of morphs and changes over the time frame. So I like that a lot. I will say, in terms of the rapping, I thought it was pretty solid. I do agree with Therese. I think I enjoyed Key's lines a little bit more, but I feel like Minnow wasn't that bad either. I think it was just maybe more of the like way it was like staggered out a little bit. That was kind of the only thing that I felt like was a little bit particularly off about it, but I didn't enjoy. I enjoyed his like tone of the way he was kind of rapping. I appreciate that a lot. I will say Onu was one that also stood out to me a lot. I loved his vocal styling, and I'm also a big Taemin fan, so I feel like Taemin also great vocals in this song too. But overall, yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite, because I think with each
You don't have to.
different genre, I feel like they always have something they always have something that they bring differently to the table. Like I think with like the more emotional songs, you have Jungyoon doing like crazy like vocal, like he's got such a like depth to his vocals and has like this real like warmth, and like just it's really great, and I think it sends super well in more emotional tracks, where I feel like Onu and like Taemin have like a different sort of vocal styling that maybe lends itself better to like more of the retro style stuff, or like the more like more upbeat delicate
or-
style. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So it's nice to hear that, and then obviously Key and Minnow adding in their parts as well. I know that they don't always entirely do rap, but it's nice to hear kind of that juxtaposition as well. And then also their singing voices are also great too. So they're just like do it all. This group can do it all. So I like how versatile they are. I think it brings a nice change of pace. And when you have 5 members, I feel like it's a good vibe. So definitely cool. I feel like most people would have a hard time picking a bias. So I don't feel any pressure to pick a favorite. I'm just saying they're all great. So we love them. But very cool. We're gonna keep the train moving here. I have been pleasantly surprised on the tail end, latter half of SHINee. I'm curious to see what they're gonna be going more currently now, but we're gonna move on to Good Evening, which is the next one on here. So keep it rocking. Ooh. Oh. All right. That was SHINee, Good Evening. If you're joining us, also good evening, if you're hanging out with us.
I have
Very
a
sick.
few questions for the chat.
Ooh, okay.
So Ofra mentioned that this is the first song we have without Junghyun, and he's heavily missed. So I'm curious, was this a planned comeback without him, or was it unplanned? Like, was he meant to be part of the choreography in this?
That's true.
The other question I have is, I see some people talking about the story of Light, and I noticed when I was putting together this playlist that a lot of the album art for, it seems like, this series all goes together in a series. So curious what the concept is there, or what this series of minis are supposed to. The album this is on has some Junghyun. Okay, so he participated in some of the recordings, but this was 5 months after he passed away.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay. This was a comeback for their 10th anniversary. So the comeback was planned.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna move forward with the thought that the music video was planned to be without him, but the album and the project itself was not. That's gonna be my assumption. But
Okay.
with that in mind, like I said, he's deeply missed. I think this is the moment when like SHINee is done playing around. They are being professionals, like professional entertainers. There no more ring ding dongs, no more no more crazy song. Well, I can't say that because I know what's coming up.
Oh.
But this is
Spoilers.
like when they're taking themselves as artists a lot more seriously, and they are stepping into the realm of what is like true art. It's not just a K-pop music video anymore. Look at this album art. Look at the song that they made. Look at the actual movement that they capture in this music video is gorgeous. And I'm not talking about the choreography. The choreography's great. But what really captured my eyes is just like the angles that they were using with their bodies while they were moving together as like four people. So I thought it was really interesting. Like, I don't know what the message was trying to be, but I think it being a story of light, they're capturing their light perfectly. I feel fully enraptured. This is it's just gorgeous. And I want to know more. I want to know more about the full project. Like,
Yeah, Prism
big
says
full
it.
album
Yeah, a big
that
full.
was separated in 3 parts. First EP is about how the public sees them. Second EP is how they see themselves, and third EP is about their grief and their feelings looking back at the past. Interesting. Okay. I love these 3-part series. Oh, so good. So fun.
I agree. Okay, there is an epilogue EP too. Okay, appreciate you, full. Sarji, thank you for joining us. I know I didn't mention you earlier. Thank you. Much love. They said the choreographer said that the choreo was designed for the members to just draw strength from each other, so more on looking at each other instead of at the camera. Oh,
I think it's like palpable the teamwork they have and how much they trust each other essentially.
I would agree. Therese, you have any more thoughts before I go?
Nah, I'm still taking it all in.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll go. I love this song. This one's probably going to be high up there amongst my favorites. I'm curious if people, obviously I feel like, again, people probably have mixed feelings on this, not just because, obviously this is their comeback, but as well as that Jungyoon just obviously unfortunately passing. I think I feel like if I went into the song not knowing that had happened and this was just, this was my introduction to SHINee, I would be so on board. I mean, not that I am not now, but I really feel like this is kind of like, at least in their catalog of music, that, I feel like this would probably be like a sleeper song where, I don't feel like people would be, especially if they know what happened, then this one might not be in terms of like their highest song just because of that feeling that, the emotion that it brings out. But I think contextually as a song itself and listening to it, I love the way that they like incorporated each member individually, especially in this kind of need. It was cool to hear just each one of them have their own time. I thought the rap was really sick as well. I don't know if it was either Key or Minho, so if you could let me know, that'd be great. But I really feel like they all stepped up. Like vocally, this is like so much stronger. I think that like just them picking up the pieces of what had happened and really kind of, I think, delivering on a really great track. I think they did a phenomenal job of like putting it all together. I think the music video was also great too, and like I'm curious to get into the like concept of all 3 of the records because I'm a huge concept record fan, so I'm excited to delve into that a little bit more. But yeah, this was just really, to me, super impressive. given I'm sure the amount of grief that they had to go through, you know. So I think if anything, I think I would probably put this higher up on the list, not only for like the emotional value, but I think even musically, it just feels like, as Therese mentioned, just feels like more polished. It seems like they're like really trying to just dig deep for it, and as a listener, I feel like that was something that I was able to garner from it from first listen. So I love that aspect of it. But yeah, this is one of, I think this is amongst my favorites that we've listened to tonight. Just really well put together, well structured. Choreo is also really nice too. So I think this is just again another really well rounded package, I would argue.
Because I recognized this song as soon as it came on. I was curious where I had heard it or why I had this saved, but it's in my liked songs from February 2021. I don't know why.
Wow.
But I was like really feeling it at that time, and I was like, wow, oh, this is that song. I don't think I realized it was SHINee. But I think even without the context of what the song means to Showels and SHINee, I think it shines through. It's very emotional. It's very polished. It's beautiful, and anyone can appreciate that.
Sure. Yeah. I just think with the added context of knowing what has gone on, I think it just amplifies that love of this song, I think, for me more, because I have gone through and listened to the title tracks, and like, you feel like something would have something missing in it, and it's like I think it makes you realize how much of a crucial element that Junghoon made to SHINee, but also it's so empowering as well to continue on knowing that like that's going to fuel their musical projection going further. It's a, at least for me, that was the type of powerful message that I feel like I garnered from this song.
Yeah. I think you're right, Youthful. I think I dove into their discography a lot earlier than I thought I did with like the Don't Call Me album.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I do remember this. Oh, okay. I was always on the edge, guys. You just had
there
to
you
push
go.
me.
There we go, Therese. We got it. Ofra says the English rap was Key, and then Minho was doing the rap in Korean. Appreciate it, Ofra. Both Key and Minho crushed this song. I loved it. The phrasing, the rhythm, the feel of the rap was really well put together. And obviously you could tell that they worked really hard on this. So yeah, this one's high up on the tier list for me in terms of SHINee tracks overall. So it's been tough, man. These are some talented dudes. So we love to see it. And I love the fox metaphor. Those were,
yeah,
that was great.
Very cool.
Awesome. Well, we'll keep it moving, family. We're gonna be on to the next one, which looks to be I Want You. So let's see what's up. Oh. I thought he was gonna 3D like come through the screen now, Oh my god. That was,
we wish.
we do wish. This was I Want You from SHINee. If you're joining us tonight, much love to you. Very fun. Love to see it. I guess I'll start since I think Therese started the last one. The simplicity of the instrumentals allows the just vocals to pop in the song. There's just something very like attenuated about like the way that they put this together, and I don't know if they have gone to the same like producer as of like this album cycle, both of these album cycles. So if you know, chat, let me know. But whoever is doing the production on this has been awesome. I think that they really understand what makes SHINee great, and I think that they have fully encapsulated that break between like great vocals and then the instrumentation just kind of adds this sort of like bass line to the song itself, just to anchor it all together. So love that element of it. I probably would say in terms of people I enjoyed the song, Onu was fantastic in the song. That was somebody that really stood out to me. throughout. I wasn't entirely sure who had and it might be Owner. I'm not 100% sure, but whoever had the buzz cut with like the
Oh, Key.
different. Is that Key? Okay, Key's vocals were also really great. Was very pleasantly surprised with his vocal styling as well. That was awesome. So big salutes to Key. Just a great song. This is execution on simplicity at its finest. So I think this was a very well made track, and also very earwormy. I think that chorus will absolutely get stuck in my head. So I'm definitely on board so far with this new SHINee arc. Therese, what's your feelings on this one?
My first reaction was, oh, okay, another tropical house K-pop banger. I feel like I know very specific genres based on how K-pop interprets them, and tropical house is one of those. It's like I don't think I would be able to tell it outside of K-pop. But shout out to Prism Power, who was at the beginning telling us about the different EPs and what they mean in the series. If EP2, this is EP2, is about how they see themselves, I think that's really nice. With like seeing them be so peppy, so fun, and it kind of gave me a nostalgic feeling, kind of like I feel younger than I actually am. And it's nice to see artists being able to embrace their inner child, because a lot of times, especially with young artists like these, that childhood gets
Squashed,
like taken away from you. So it's really nice seeing them fun like this. I don't think I expected something so lighthearted.
Yeah.
I'm used to a very specific type, like when I listen to a lot of BTS and their 3-part series, it usually starts happy, gets really sad, and then goes into the banger track. So I didn't know what to expect, but I'm glad it went a different direction. I did add your Ofra's Our Page subbed into our playlist, so if you want to try refreshing that, Brandon, for the next song. And I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again, because I want my vocal production to be so clear I can hear what the singer ate for lunch. And this was Key and Taemin's vocals in this song. I could hear everything. They had chicken and waffles. They had like a hint of coffee, but then they gave up and they started drinking water. Like, I could hear everything. I loved it. I loved it.
You could hear the fly on the wall in the other room.
I could hear the fans whispering behind them, like, "Oh my god, I think that's Taemin. Oh my god, I think that's Key." Yeah. I think it's really, really nicely done. I'll agree with you. Props to whoever was producing these songs. Unfortunately, it's not like listed in Spotify, because I don't know why. SM, what were you doing? What were you doing in this time? It was peak Spotify time.
I think Youthful said a team of British EDM producers called Rice and Peas produced this.
Rice and Peas.
Ayo.
My new favorite production group.
I also gonna give a shout out to Ofra's comment about SHINee's unexplained obsession with phone booths and payphones.
Oh,
that must be.
They're kind of a vibe. I guess.
Is that lore? Is that lore? Lore?
Is it lore?
Lore unlocked.
Or are they just fans of Doctor Who?
They could. Who's to say? We don't know. I don't know. Shit. All right, cool. I refreshed it, Therese. And you said that the next one is Our Page, right? Oh, yeah. Perfect. All right. Well, listen.
We're reading this one.
We are reading this one. Okay. Bumbled Hugh, thanks for joining us. Yes, we are doing Our Page next, thanks to Ofra. So, thank you, Ofra. Kitsune says it's lore. We just haven't been invited into the joke. Oh, this is the inside joke? This might be the inside from part one.
If it's lore, we haven't been invited into the joke. So saying like if the phone booth has, if they have lore or something, we don't know.
I thought they were giving us some inside jokes here, Inside baseball was about it.
Inside baseball.
But anyway, that's for all you sports fans out there. That's all I'm going to give you.
I think that's cute. I think that's a solid aesthetic to cling to. Phone booths and payphones.
That's facts. Well, Ofra says for some reason they put phone booths and payphones everywhere I wonder if somebody's gone through and watched every music video and has counted how many compilation of the most iconic phone booths in SHINee music video. Oh my god. And their Kizune says their promo stuff has a lot of weird lore. DMC had alien abduction. That not even on my bingo
DMC
card
or
for
DCM?
DCM. Oh, don't call me.
DCM.
Okay.
I was like, DMC.
I can't read. And then
No,
sorry.
I think you read it correctly.
Oh, okay.
It was a typo.
Oh my god. This is crazy. There's too many phone booths.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
we're
ready
getting
to cry.
completely sidetracked here. We're ready to get our cry on. This is our page. I'm ready to bawl my eyes out. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. Are they harnessing him up?
Probably for a music video.
He's just like flying through the sky.
They do some crazy stuff in those music videos.
It's like the Disney sky view, you know, when you're like over the city.
Is it him doing his acting stuff? Is this each of the members doing their own, like, solo thing? Oh, okay.
Hmm. Nope. Got a little more. I think. No? Okay. All right. That was SHINee, our page. If you're just joining us. Oh man. That one was heavy for sure.
Yeah. Physically and like emotionally.
Musically, yeah.
All of it. Because they definitely sound different without him. Like I was missing those heavenly vocals that the ensemble sound brought together, and I'm sure this is intentional with the song, but like hearing them all sing without Junghyun, it's melodically heavy. Like there's a lot more bottom sound, and then Taemin is like holding on to that top line on the score, and it's hard. It's hard to hear, but I think it's also like, I don't know if anyone's taking music theory or if anyone in here has perfect pitch, but can you tell me what key this is in? Because those like piano notes that were like leading the whole track, they were so heartfelt.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It hit me. It hit so good. And I'm trying to learn my keys through like K-pop songs. But yeah, wow, that's really that's something. I think even if you didn't know the context, you would be able to hold on to the feeling that they've exuded.
I would agree. I would also say this is a very fitting tribute to, you know, obviously the member they lost, you know. I also appreciate the fact that this song just builds. Like it starts off really kind of more somber, and as we progress through the song, you know, I feel like the weight of the song becomes a little bit heavier. Like it starts off like small, and then just the weight kind of just gets pulled throughout the entirety of the song, and just continues to get heavier, like emotionally, like even getting to see the lyrics as well too. I think it gives a lot more meaning, and like I appreciate how much heart they had put into this song, because obviously I feel like they want to give the most fitting of tributes, but I really feel like they nailed like the emotional aspect of it. And I mean, I was getting like goosebumps and stuff towards like the end of the song, just because I feel like there was just that pull of like, even if you, I agree with Therese, even if you didn't know this was about one of the members that they lost, like I think you can attribute this sort of emotion to anybody that you have lost in your life. And yeah, I think this song is, I don't know if they've ever performed this one. I would assume not, I would guess, but
Why not?
I
I think
don't
they
know.
would have.
I would just think that they wouldn't just. I don't know. Oh, they have. Okay. Um, and the only reason why I feel like I guess my only assumption on why I feel like they might not have is just because it's such an emotional
'Cause
song,
it's
and
too hard.
it might be too hard for them to perform. But,
Mm.
but
I
I
think
would, I would be dying.
Similarly, like the fans would need to hear it.
Sure.
Like, as
Yeah.
hard as it is, you would have to. Yeah.
I do feel like it's like I think it's like a weirdly like I think it weirdly brings their fan base and them closer, you know, like in that weird kind of parasocial way. Like I do think it kind of blurs that line a little bit, which is I think is great, you know, in some cases. And I think in this case, I mean, I would appreciate the fan base like obviously caring about SHINee and vice versa, you know, and so I feel like this song does a really great job of that, but also really being able to deliver their emotions very concisely. You can tell it like even in terms of like especially in that last chorus, I feel like you can really tell there's a lot of like true like emotion driving through that last chorus that you're just like I felt like the emotions welling up, and I think if I had gotten like a few more measures of the song, I probably would have started like getting really teary eyed. But yeah, this is a powerful song. I think that again, it's a great song, and I feel like Kitsune pointed it out very eloquently. It's space for a collective mourning and support, and I think that this song delivers on all of those fronts. So. This is a wonderful song, and shout outs to SHINee for continuing on despite the adversity. It's great that they continue to bring great music to everyone. So I feel blessed to listen to this one because this one hurt good. So thank you for that, Ofra. Thank you for suggesting this one. This one was a great one. They also said the only song that hits harder in their performance From Now in concert, they did 2 months after Junghyun passed. Oh, yeah, I can only imagine. I'm surprised they were performing it that much longer after. That's pretty intense. But yeah, I think I would imagine this means a lot to their fan base. So I'm glad that they were able to release this because it's I think it's in a league of its own. I don't even think I could put it in like my favorite songs just because I feel like it's in its own separate category. That
there are those songs that like you don't listen to a lot because it hurts so much, and this is one of those songs.
I have a no listen to this song playlist because I will get real emotional. So this will very much fit on that playlist of this song is a good song if you want to feel the feels, but if you're not, then hey, is what it is.
Yehyun says they initially were hesitant and were not sure if they wanted to continue, but Junghyun's mom told them they should, and I think that was a deciding factor.
Oh
gosh,
God, fuck, damn, you fools got it. Oh man,
wow.
Well, I feel like we gotta continue on as much as I don't want to because
God, what's the next one gonna be? Because this is too much.
This is a lot. Oh boy, SHINee is practically family. Yeah, well,
yeah.
Thanks for joining us, but you're part of our family now. So, but this next one is Countless, and I don't know if this is a gut wrencher, but we're gonna find out. So,
Whew. Get it all out.
Doesn't look like it from my understanding.
말이 다가서면 두 발 물러섰고 셋을 주고 나면 내서 기대하고 우리 키스나면 너를 떠날 때를 기다린 건지 몰라 너를 원망하고 내게 투정하고 목소리를 대고 이내 포기하고 손을 뽑아가며 너와 다른 점을 세웠던 건지 몰라 어쩌면 난 너 아닌 또 다른 꿈을 꾼지 몰라 하지만 다시 그 꿈을 깨면 잊으려 한지 몰라 가슴이 두근대면 나의 손을 잡고 다리가 떨려오면 라디오를 켰고 박자 세지 않고 춤을 추던 우릴 잊었던 건지 몰라 어쩌면 난너 아니 또 다른 꿈을 꾸는지 알잖아 다시 그 꿈을 깨면 날 안고 있을 그래 아직 너도 사랑할 셀 수 없는 이유들이 남아있어 나의 단어 나의 문장 나의 모든 넌너 다른 생각을 해도 꿈을 꿔도 결국 난 널 말하는 것 수많은 별을 새며 꿈을 정하지 않아도 네 생각에 밤을 새 셀 수 없는
This
이유들만
chorus is
알아 너 없인 안 되는 날난 알아 너 없인 꿈도 못 꾸는 날늘 그려왔었던 바래왔던 너라는 내 꿈들이 내겐 이미 현실이란 걸 나의 단어 나의 문장 나의
God damn.
다른 생각을 해도 꿈을 꿔도 결국 난 널 말하는 것 그 어떤 깨기 싫은 꿈들을 다 포기해도 네 생각에 밤을 새 셀 수 없는 이유들이 남아있어 셀 수 없는 이유들이 남아있어
Okay.
셀 수 없는 이유들이 남아있어
Oh, nice. What a beautiful shot.
Wow.
All right, that was Countless from SHINee if you're just joining us tonight. Very sick.
Oh, so this was the track right before everyone but Taemin went into the military. Is that right?
Okay.
Wow.
Very interesting. Therese, you want me to start? Or you got some
Yeah.
thoughts? Okay, I'll go first.
Go ahead and start.
I thought this was a nice chill track, and I was not really knowing what to expect after we got that emotional overload of a song, which is totally fine. Listen, I've dealt with enough whiplash in part 1. I think I can handle it, you know? But this was cool. I like the more like vibier SHINee, you know? I'm definitely about it. That chorus has like a very interesting, like, I think it's vocally tuned interestingly. As I don't know if it's like some, I would assume it's some sort of vocal like effect in the back that's creating
Oh,
that
the
interesting
box?
melody.
Or like the
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
I know
that.
what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
For whatever reason, my brain immediately went to, I don't know if Therese, if you know, or chat knows, those like squeaky chickens that make that sound. That's what I thought of immediately. And I was like,
Oh no.
I'm not even joking. That was my first thought, was like,
processed vocals.
it is, I know, but stupidly my brain was like, funny chicken noise like that.
Now
you
I
know?
can't unhear it. It's
I
like,
can, yeah, that, yeah, exactly. You know. But that was, I was like trying to piecemeal it all together live, but I enjoyed that. And then Taemin, man, bro's flexing, and I love that because, man, his vocals were awesome in this song. Was really unexpected. I didn't think he was gonna do that, the like pop off moment, but he said full send and he did it. But I'd probably say my favorite part of the song was that bridge. I like that like key change kind of thing going on. Just immaculate. That was awesome. So yeah, this was a good one. I probably put this at like mid to high tier in terms of
oh, that's
SHINee
good.
tracks.
Agreed. This is good. I think the light synths in the background, they
Yes.
made me feel safe. They made me feel comfortable. I was a little bit worried because I think Youthful was like, imagine if they just went straight into Ring Ding Dong from here. I'd be like, no. wouldn't be
I did
land
also
one.
see that, and I got very concerned.
I was very scared. I didn't know what was next, but I know what's coming.
I thought my neck was just
I
gonna
was very
snap.
scared.
It's gonna be in like a horror movie, you know?
Yeah. But this was polite. This was a polite song.
Yes.
And I appreciated it. So like I was feeling safe with those synths, and then the box track that you were talking about, it's kind of like pushing me out of my sad dark corner into the light again.
Yeah, I could see it.
It's like
I could
easing
see-
me back
I could
into
see it,
like
guys.
yeah, yeah,
I'm coming back.
easing me back in. Because yeah, that was nice to hear. It was just a very nice song, and every time they were like panning around to like the four of them back to back singing, it was so beautiful. I loved when I love their ensemble vocals is what I'm learning. I think that's similar to a lot of K-pop groups. I love when people come in with ensemble vocals. Shout out to Minho. Man is
Ooh.
looking and sounding hella good. Damn.
Man's flexing. Yeah.
Obviously Taemin is Taeminning, and I'm always here for that.
That's
But
gonna be the new phrase.
Minho
He's
got me.
Taemin.
Minho got me this one. Yeah.
I agree. Nay, thank you for joining. I think I missed an hour. Set the alarm wrong. Oh, damn.
Oh man.
I think you missed about like 3/4. If I'm being honest, we have two more songs, and then we're taking some chat recommends. I think so. Very
Oprah
cool.
said, there's one title track we skipped last stream because the song didn't get a music video. Interesting. Okay, the misconception of Us Come Back was released without an MV for its title track, Celine. They promoted it, but no MV. Strange. What's going on,
Yeah.
SM?
What do you, Ofra? Do you know why they didn't have an MV?
Yeah.
I'm
And
curious.
would you recommend that we watch that
Yes.
instead of the B-side today? I kind of feel like we only have time for one. So, B-side, Misconception, Colorful. What are you guys feeling?
Yeah. You got.
Doesn't
Well,
appear to be
we
a title track.
we got some more. So you know.
Maybe it's like a special release.
Ah. Okay.
Celine 6. You guys let us know.
Yeah, we have a couple
continue
more,
through.
so we're gonna continue through, and then you let us know. No, like the story of Light, it was the ending of a series, huh?
Celine 623. Well, we don't know what you're talking about. So if you want
Yeah.
us to, Celine 623 live is a must watch. SHINee said that it was a title track, even if it's not listed as Wikipedia title track.
What's the determination on that? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sounds like we gotta watch it
Okay.
/ listen to it
Okay.
if
Well,
it doesn't have a music video.
I just find that really interesting that so SHINee deems it as a title track and not SM. They promote it on shows, huh?
Well, people promote
Well,
B-sides
yeah.
on shows too.
Yeah.
So
But I feel like it's probably not nearly as common as promoting like the title songs. Am I
let's
incorrect on
see.
that?
Ooh, someone uploaded the performance with English subs.
Oh.
Oh, we got a couple options.
Okay.
This
Okay.
one might get struck because I know I recognize the logos. All right,
Well,
I will.
we'll
add
figure it out.
to our playlist.
Oh, we're doing it. Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, the people want it.
Okay. Jeez. Oh my God.
All right, guys, we'll do Celine 623 as the added song for today.
There you go. And also,
And I've got a live performance uploaded by Jungyeon Sarangae.
hey, let's
Their
go.
Username. So.
Oh,
Oh,
Oprah also
Oprah
has
it on.
with
Okay, we'll use it
subs.
Use
Yeah.
the one you got.
Let's go. We love
Yeah.
subs. Also, shout outs to Sofa Rambler and Bumbled Hugh. Thanks for the follow. Join us in chat. I know Bumble is in chat, but Sofa, come join us. We'd love to have you. But we're continuing on as Therese gets this rocking. The next one we have on our list here is Don't Call Me. Well, I would love to call you SHINee. Why Are you picking up? Hello?
Are you picking up hello?
All right, let's go. That was terrible dad jokes, guys. That's what you come to expect here. What a look.
I promise to tell the truth. And
It's a
nothing but the
payphone.
truth.
Check this out, y'all. I don't want you back, don't call me. I keep saying next time and I'm saying your life. 깊어진 밤 집요하게 벨이 울려 It's your calling 고집스럽고 지독하지 그게 바로 너 Stay cold 너 쉽게 포기 못해 그 성질 버리지 못해 온종일 내 이름만 서치해 내 흔적들을 찾아 핥아대 내 아침을 망치곤 해그 패턴은 뻔해 관심 꺼줄래 I know where you came from 그대는 나의 shawty 사라져 줄래 저리 Don't think about calling 넌 못 버티겠지 집착뿐이겠지 나처럼 잘한 사람 없을 거니까 너도 참 피곤했지 전부 꾸며 대니 머릿속 꽤나 어지러웠을 거야 미쳤어 넌 You don't know you waste my time 네가 봐 넌 최악이야 When I hit your call 끝났어 너의 love
Oh, we got subs. Hell yeah.
사랑하면 보내줘
We're finally in the 20th century.
They blessed us.
계속 말하잖아 next time 넌 outside your life 네 사랑 난 이제 아니야
Thank you, Ace.
지워 날 잊어버려 제발 난 널 몰라 손 위에 하지 마 Sick of all your trash 진짜 늦었다니까 널 믿지 않아 you know why 날 속였다는 걸 알아 속인 걸 알아 비극은 왜 사랑의 몫인데 슬픈 에픽 속그 끝을 보고 있네 넌 못 버티겠지 집착뿐이겠지 나처럼 잘한 사람 없을 거니까 미쳤어 넌 You don't know you waste my time 네가 봐 넌 최악이야 When I hit your call 끝났어 너의 love Your love Don't worry now Don't worry now no 사랑하면 보내줘 So bad Don't worry now Don't worry now no 계속 말하잖아 next time 넌 없어 in your life 네 사랑 난 이제 아니야 지워 널 잊어버려 제발 난 널 몰라 손 위에 하지 마 아직 컸던 꿈속에서 포기 못했니 I'll never pick up 지워버렸어 I'm gonna save my life For the next call Sorry, the number you have called has been disconnected 끝났어 love I said I don't want it now 사랑했다면 보내줘 When I hate you call 난 찾을 거야 love My love 더 아름다운 Don't worry now 지독했던 너와 나 So bad 잊을 수 있는 Don't worry now 계속 말하잖아 next time 넌 outside in your life 네 사랑 난 이제 아니야 지워 날 잊어버려 제발 난 널 몰라 손 내게 전화하지 마
Crazy. All right. This was Don't Call Me by SHINee. This is the
Thank you for
work
saying it
anthem.
correctly. Don't call me.
Don't call me. This is the work. I feel like this is the work anthem if you get phone calls.
Oh
call me.
yeah.
Don't call me. Don't call me. I'm just kidding. Please
song
pick the phone up.
dedicated
I
to
have to
the
get this work
stuff
done.
No, that's okay. This was the song that I was afraid was coming after the really sad song.
That's I was
so-
gonna say, yeah,
But
justified.
obviously, like, I feel like a lot of people went through this. The first time they heard this song, not a good time. Not a good time. The second time they heard it, it's rough. It's rough. The third, fourth, fifth time they heard it, okay, I kind of get it. I'm kind of into it. It was one of those songs for me. It was definitely one of those songs where it's like absolutely redonkulous. Like the styling insane. I can't even say it's like artistic or like what it feels like they were trying to get a rouse out of us what they were wearing. But the song itself was just it's so much fun. And it definitely like everyone gets in this mood. Everyone gets like ultra introvert mode and doesn't want to talk to anyone, gets really angry if they have to talk to anyone. Like this is my PMS anthem right here. Yes, absolutely. I'm singing this once a month. I love it. I especially what?
I was just gonna say I could just imagine Therese's phone is just like, don't call me, don't call me.
Do not disturb is
do
a
not
thing
disturb.
for a reason.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you left it off, do not disturb, then they would hear that message, you know.
Yeah, and then I'd set my ringtone to don't
call me. Don't call me. Yeah.
How many of you have this as a ringtone? That's a flex.
It is kind of a flex. Yeah.
I think what really pulls it together at the end is the piano. It's
yes.
got some sick piano at the end, and the key change is crazy. I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Big vibes.
But yeah, Taemin on that bridge is it's a flex and it's good.
He be Taemin-ing.
The song is good. It's just hard to see past the scariness of it, but it's good.
I will say, since this was my first listen of the song, my neck was completely snapped when the song came on. I was like, this is not what I was expecting, man. But I liked it though. It was very cool. I think I feel like this is the type of song that you give it more listens and it just continues to rise the ranks, you know? Like I agree with Therese that it's like this song that's just like, man, let me like it's just like a fuck you song, especially. Like it just seems like just don't even talk to me. Just like leave me be, let me do my shit, and like that's how it is. So I love kind of the more angsty side of SHINee, which didn't expect really, but I kind of like the vibe. I will agree that bridge was very unexpected, but was a very nice, pleasant surprise. Especially that piano work was insane. Very like theatrical. So I love that element of it. But yeah, overall, this. I feel like this song, I wouldn't inherently think is a SHINee song, but
Fair.
I do think that it is a very well put together song, and I like their angst in this song. I feel like it is well justified, and I've definitely felt in those modes. So, I think it calls to me on some occasions, you know. So, I like that.
Those occasions exist.
Also, shout outs to, I think this is Tace Windu, which I don't know if that's a play on words for Mace Windu of Star Wars, but if it is, let me know. And then Jong15, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Come hang out and chat. But yeah, overall, this was a very unexpected turn for me, but I'm about it. So,
I think it was Youthful that said that this song was originally going to be for Boa, which we briefly dove into for the the beat stuff. Yeah, so I would absolutely love to see Boa on this track. Not gonna lie, I think she'd make it a lot more palatable for me. But I'm glad that SHINee did it in the end.
I am also glad that they did it in the end. But yeah, this was fun. I'm curious if any group has covered this or just has done like a version of this.
Oh, for sure.
I know. Listen,
Someone's
Therese,
got
I'm a
that,
toddler,
right?
okay? Excuse me. You know,
I said it without even knowing. I don't know. I don't know if they have, but I feel like they should have.
somebody should.
Yeah.
Let us know, chat. We'd love to know. I think there is, but I'm curious who has. You know.
Okay.
They've danced to it. Not sure a full cover. Okay, I'm sure it's been covered. The dichotomy of this chat.
Also, this was the comeback after the military, right? I guess that makes sense because we're only doing the OT5 tracks. Okay, because there was a huge gap.
Yeah, well, that makes
between
sense.
the last one and this one.
Yeah, because this came out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
2021.
Well, they're men now. They're man band.
They're man.
They were probably men when they went into the military, obviously, but.
Oh, okay. Gondo says it was covered on Queendom Puzzle. Yeun was sick of all my trash. What? I need some clarity on that one, Gondo. Over says no one covered it in full speed yet.
Oh.
Only slowed down versions.
Yeah, technically between military, because Taemin hadn't gone in at this point. And just recently got out.
Hey.
Yeah.
Salutes.
I believe. Y'all can correct me, of course.
Oh, it's a line in the song. Yeah, that's true.
Oh. Gotcha.
We now have captions.
We do have the subtitles now. We can read again.
I can read. Oh my god. Big brain moment here. All right.
Yeah.
Great. Oh my god. All right.
Came out a year ago. Oh yeah, because he did the song that I listened to. I'm not selling myself as a show, am I?
Boo. Boo this.
I swear,
Boo
guys,
Therese.
I listen to more than just Replay and everybody.
I'm just kidding. Don't boo Therese.
I swear. Actually, why don't I have it? Right now? Why are we not playing Replay right now?
Oh my god. All right. Well, Bumbled Hugh says, ha ha ha, that's a joke. Actually, all their comebacks they announce are as going from boys to men, even though their most recent CBs where they're all in their 30s. Forever boys to man. We love that. Why Lacey, thanks for the follow as well. Come join us in chat. We're having a good time, vibing. And then Taemin joined the military May of 2021, so he's out. Well, yeah, he is out now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna get into this last one. This one is Atlantis. So, see what's up. Guitar? No.
Not the first one.
미지의 그 영역을 찾게 한 순간 묻혔던 감각들을 깨워낸 듯한 그곳은 중력보다 강하게 또 아주 깊숙하게 헤어나지 못할 끝까지 끌어당겨 나 It's like we are the water 점점 깊어져가 밀려오는 널 품에 안을게 내 숨을 가져가 My love goes deep, deep 깊어진 your ocean 짙어진 emotion My love goes deep, deep 바람 속에 내 온몸을 맡긴 채 너를 향해 yeah, yeah, yeah 좀 더 숨겨놔 은밀히다 어디든가 I'm coming for you 터져지는 맘 버티지만 거칠수록 I'm falling for you 아찔하고 아득한 falling
Oh, sick harmonies.
난 그대가 저기 빛나는 별이라면 고개를 들고 있었지만 그대 위치는 바닷속을 예상 밖의 her 그대와 나 I'm miss 믿을 수 없어도 나는 향해 Atlantis We're under the water 가늠할 수 없는 심해와의 kiss 나를 입술어 가 My love goes deep, deep, deep 깊어진 your ocean 짙어진 emotion My love goes deep, deep 바람 속에 내 온몸을 맡긴 채 너를 향해 yeah, yeah, yeah 눈앞에 널 만나 드디어 발견한 실제 할지 몰랐던 그 감정 We're under the water 난 네
Oh, they doubled the guitar, huh? Interesting. I like that.
Only at the very end.
Only at the end. Yeah, very odd musical choice. But if you're just joining us, this was Atlantis from SHINee. We're feeling it. We're vibing.
Yeah.
I
Someone asked
Oh.
if I had hard and juice on the playlist. I think I only have hard. Is juice also a title track? Because then we'll have to add another one.
Oh my god, trees, what? we're
Maybe
missing
'cause
a
I only saw the performance video, so I didn't know if it was like a music video, official video.
We're dictated by chat, I think.
Guys, not a title track. Sorry, guys.
Aw,
Pushing
damn.
forward, but we do have hard. All right.
I guess I'll
How do you
start.
feel, Brandon?
I love this song. You know, listen, whenever I hear guitar, big stonks up. We're feeling it. You know, I'm a big guitar. I feel like if Alex loves water, whenever I hear guitar, love song. You know, that to me is like, I for whatever reason, no pun intended, strikes a chord with me. So, yes, Youthful, you got it. Alex loves water. I love guitar. Big vibes. But this has a great kind of like summer feel to it. Obviously, with the song name being Atlantis, I would assume as much. But man, there was some really great like vocal layering going on in this song. And I think to me, like their production, now that it's kind of, again, this came out in 3 years ago, like I feel like the production has matched their like incredible talent. And it's like, wow, this is so much. And that's not to discount their older discography. I really enjoy it as well too. But like, just to have like the production of like modern times is so cool to me. So I love that
modern
aspect.
times.
Modern, whatever.
We're in the modern era.
All right, Therese. I didn't
No,
expect to get.
I understand what you mean.
Don't
I
roast me,
understand
all right?
Exactly what you mean.
I'm a toddler. All right.
It has
but-
been a pretty big gap. So
has been a
we're in
pretty
a
big
new.
gap.
We're in
Okay.
a
New era. Yeah. But man, this was awesome. I think this was like everything that, at least for me, kind of encapsulates what I feel like SHINee does well. Vocals, awesome. I think the beat was great on this song, mixed in with like just kind of like that more like hard synth. There was like just a lot like a driving sort of movement amongst the song, and it just kind of kept that like great energy. Minho's rap was awesome in this song as well too. I think to me this is in the high tier. I even put it on my list of favorites that we've heard tonight. So I feel like if I'm writing it down on the list here, it's a crucial one for me. So yeah, this was all around great tribe or not the fuck SHINee sorry, my brain. SHINee song, my brain,
we know
my brain,
exactly
my
where your
brain.
mind is.
Yeah.
Brandon. Where am I?
Bro,
We need Alex
I'm
back.
missing the Tribe song. That's where my brain's at. We'll be checking it out on Friday. Don't worry. I need to listen to this song.
Finally.
I need to finally listen to
Man
it.
deserves a
Man
Tribe
deserve.
song.
I've been waiting months to listen to it. I love Tribe. I am being deprived of Tribe, so go check them out if you have not. But either way, this song is great. I don't no. We're not keeping it on the wheel. I'm taking it off. It's been my only suggestion, and I want to take it off the wheel. So I'm gonna do
Somewhere
it.
Key is thrilled to be in a girl group now.
Man, I'm gonna get
Good one.
roasted. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate that.
Good.
I'm glad somebody could clip that and make fun of me. I appreciate it. But yeah, overall, highly contested song in terms of my favorites. So, yeah,
Nice.
love this.
I am all here for the mermaid vibes they're serving today.
Woo!
I did not think that like we were gonna hear some orchestra today at all. And we got like 25-40% orchestra.
Yeah.
And they were
Cool.
the SM orchestra playing right next to like DJ Hyo. And they got like all the beats going, and then the violins are like yeah, it's just like that. I'm totally into it. I love when K-pop uses orchestral sounds along with the normal K-pop sounds. I don't have much to say. I feel like this is a classic like SHINee ensemble chorus with like classic ad libs coming in from all the members. What's not to love? It's not to love.
That's true. That's true. Now, yeah. For those, as I referenced earlier, if you are joining us in chat, you do get channel points, which then you can use to, put a song on our wheel, which we react to on the wheel spin. So if you come back, hang out with us, you do get that. So just an FYI, if you want to come hang out, and then you can, punish us or whatever. I don't know, whatever you like.
Yeah, punishing is fun.
Punishing is kind of fun. Yeah. So come join us.
Listening to the worst track you could possibly put on the wheel.
Don't say that, Therese. Come on.
What? I haven't said a track. I just said, like, if you put a track that you hate on the wheel, we will have to listen to it. Those are the rules. So if you want to see us suffer, if you want to see us go
how would we wouldn't it be that like I would suffer like
Alex and I don't like some songs too. It's not
That's
like we
true.
like every K-pop track.
Hey, listen. Yeah, there's no JYP slander here. We got him. We got
The
him.
inside joke on JYP is that I added we watched his end of year performances
We
last
did.
year,
Oh god.
and then I added Switch to Me on the wheel, and Brandon got really scared.
I didn't get really scared.
But Switch to Me is a legit good song.
Switch to Me was good. Yeah, I was gonna say that was a good song. I did get scared for a second, but I think I played up the bit pretty well, arguably.
Yeah.
So I wasn't
It was
actually
good.
upset about JYP.
We love listening to some JYP.
He is good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry for putting all of the SHINee boys into a girls group. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate the slander. So don't come after me.
What?
Well, I said try. I said tribe. Yeah.
Oh, putting them in Tribe.
Yeah.
Well, like they said, I think he would appreciate it.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
No,
Cute.
actually, he would love it. Yeah. This is not slander.
Okay, good.
This is a promotion.
Woo! All right, cool. I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm
When
safe.
do we get Taemin and got the beat?
Yeah, let's go. Jamie got the beat. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's go. Oh my god. Anyway, I can't. If there was anything to get canceled over, maybe it might be this. All right, cool. Well,
it's not canceled. We're having fun.
That's true. I don't
Girl
know.
group, boy group, we don't care.
any
Gender
any
is
girl group.
fluid.
That's it. Any group would be good. Honored to have him.
Yeah.
I would agree, Gondo. With the amount of time all the members were in drag, they used to, especially Taemin. Oh wow. Okay. Poor
I
Taemin.
haven't seen their drag performances. Dang. Do they have
I
drag
also-
personas, or is it just?
I have so
is it
many
just,
questions.
Like, dress dances.
Yeah. Would watch performance of that. In fact. Let us know, Ofra. But we're gonna keep moving. This one is hard, so let's rock.
Right.
Bring the fire 거침없이 yeah. 기나긴 밤 이겨냈지 선명한 너의 그 상처는 빛났어 주먹쥐고 턱을 올려 그래 I'm strong 어떡한 미래도 내 손안에 잡아 Feeling like a rockstar Hey so nice 쏟아진
Same reaction.
갈채 속에 fire We go hard Hard like a criminal hard like the pit
Okay.
My flow 너도 원했니 밤이 녹은 만큼 뜨겁고 진한 새로운 힘 멈추지 못해 다시 Hard like a criminal hard like a beat Hard like my flow 꿈이 당겼지 Yeah 몸내봐 맛을 봐 누가 봐 너를 놀래키나 we go hard 걸음은 킹콩 그놈참 물건 잠시 한눈 좀 팔아도 다시 챔피언 왕관은 주인을 되찾아내 세상의 끝까지 yeah we don't stop 시간이 아까워 틱톡 서둘러 sold out 목말랐던 만큼 원하고 원해봐 feeling like a rockstar Lights on us 걸어 나와 Hard like my flow 꿈이 당겼지 손은 내봐 맛을 봐 누가 봐 너를 놀래키나 we go hard 같이 가볼까 되감을 순 없어 지금 이 순간만 기억해줘 No looking back 넌 알잖아 미쳐봐 날아봐 우린 강해 we get you right We gon' knock you out 여기 MC countdown Yes sir we go hard Hard like a criminal hard like the beat Hard like my flow 너도 원했지 밤이 녹을 만큼 뜨겁고 진한 새로운 해 멈추지 못해 다시 Hard like a criminal hard like the beat Hard like my flow 꿈이 당겼지 해만 내봐 맛을 봐 누가 봐 너를 놀래키나 we go hard
Ooh. God. They really said hard, huh?
Huh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Is that them getting out of Kwangya finally?
All right. That was hard by SHINee. God damn, man.
God damn.
God damn.
Oh. This is
Hard like a criminal.
This is a hard one. I don't know how to feel about this one, guys.
Really? Okay. You want to
No,
cook first, Therese?
okay.
You want to cook to her?
Let me go.
Okay.
Heart first. Heart on the table. I love this. I would listen to this 4 times in a row just to figure out what the heck I'm listening to. But objectively, I don't know if I can say it's good. That's what I'm struggling with. Like it's very disjointed, and
That's
I'm
fair.
sure that's the point.
Yeah.
But also, why? But why? Like,
Why?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly how SM songs usually are. But this is SHINee. SHINee exceeds SM. SHINee is higher than SM. And
That's
SM
fair.
knows this.
That's
yeah,
fair.
I-
I respect that. I respect that
I-
opinion.
I don't know. I don't know. I think if they were trying to do something new, succeeded. But I think that was also the case for Don't Call Me, and that was actually good. That was well executed, and it made 10% more sense at least. So like, I'm confused. I was confused with the old, very old K-pop inspiration happening. Like I heard some Soteji and the Boys beats, and then there was
Oh.
some very new K-pop inspiration of like what we hear in NCT,
Yeah.
what we hear, not even like getting into the easy listening, Rise, whatever. What is going on? Why are we bringing these two eras together? Is it meant to be like a tribute to all of K-pop and
I
the
gotta see
many
when this
sounds
shows.
that it's been through?
Okay,
Where
11
was the
months ago.
tropical house? Where was the dubstep?
Womp, 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 womp. Yeah.
I'm just confused.
That's
I
fair.
do think it's very interesting. I especially love, and this is a personal pick for me, but they have these weird like glitching sounds in there, and I love hearing that for some reason. It keeps me interested.
Fair enough.
Because as long as it's produced well and you can hear all the instruments, you're like, wow, why did they put that in there? Why? And it's just like reminding you, whoa, what am I listening to? There was one moment when I was like typing notes, and I was like, are we in a jazz track? And then I completely did not finish that sentence, and it immediately went, Key's verse was my favorite. I did not finish the sentence. I did not finish that train of thought. All I could think was, "Oh my God, Key!" Did you guys hear him? Because he was like whispering, but he was here. He was like present.
He was here.
Like we were in a one-on-one. Is what was what
was
was
looking
going on.
directly
Not
into your
related
soul,
to the
yeah.
one-on-one song they did, but it was just us.
Just you and Key.
I have a lot of thoughts.
Yeah,
Mostly
I can tell.
positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I would say you gave mostly positive thoughts. This one felt like ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're like
Can't confirm.
you're like, man, I'm feeling jazz, and then you're like, you know what, 90s hip hop's kind of cool, I like that, and then you're like, okay, cool, we're gonna throw in this really weird like transition part, and then we're gonna throw in some other genre, and then we're gonna hit you with like this R&B like soul type thing in the bridge, and then we're gonna throw you back into the like 90s hip hop type feel, and then we're just gonna do some crazy shit at the end, and then that's it. It does feel I will agree with Therese, it does feel disjointed, but I feel like that's kind of the beauty of it in a weird way, which I thought was interesting. I kind of appreciated the different switch ups, and I think that inherently this song is a song that I think people react to, and for good reason, because it is a song that elicits like huh, what was this going on, you know what I mean? And I can imagine people listening to this song originally was just like, holy shit, this is weird. But I was pretty impressed by it. I enjoyed a lot of the rap parts in this song, so shout outs to both Key and Minho. They did a fantastic job on this song specifically. But I was pretty surprised about that, as well as that the chorus gave like Snoop Dogg drop it like it's hot type vibes to it, weirdly enough, with like the clicking and like there were like interesting like textures going on and stuff. That was like that was my first thought.
That 90s inspiration.
90s inspiration. So I was definitely like, huh, that's cool, I like that, a little homage.
I guess 1,000.
But yeah, I was surprised. I was very surprised about this one. I think that's my best adjective that I could use to describe this song. I think I enjoyed probably the chorus and the bridge were my two favorites. But yeah, this was interesting. I'm curious if chat knows how varied this album is. I would assume this is a part of a mini album. So I wanted to know if how much of a musical gap are we getting here. So looks like everyone.
We're getting some people, like saying that Juice and Hard were their least favorite songs.
Ooh.
Some people saying they like Juice way more. No one's full on, Hard, my favorite song ever. No one.
Oh.
I'm looking.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Hard and Juice.
You know what? I'm gonna stand in Alex's place. This is my favorite song of SHINee.
There you
All
go.
the hard, the hard army rise up and showcase your love for Hard.
You did great. Nailed it. The only thing you were missing was, man, this song should have had more water in it. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's saying it's diverse. Okay.
I really like Sweet Misery. I have Like It saved somewhere. Where is this? Where did I save it? I guess Spotify just wants me to listen to Like It again because it's downloaded.
Ayo.
Yeah, and I think Satellite was the other one. Yeah.
Oh, everyone's saying Juice?
Guys,
Maybe.
I'm gonna cut it off. Like, I have plans. I've got a friend over.
That's true. That's
We're
true.
reacting to one
Come
more song.
come join me
is,
Friday for Free for All Friday. Recommend Juice to
Yeah.
me, and I will check it out on Friday.
Because I'm gonna listen to these on my own anyway. But you can force Brandon to listen to it and react to it.
Force
on
me
Twitch.
to listen to it. Things. That's
yeah,
what I'm
we're
doing.
Listening to Celine 629 next.
Very nice.
Thanks to Ofra for the upload.
Yes.
With subs.
Thank you, Ofro. Very cool. All right, let's get into Celine 623.
혹시 삶의 끝에 네가 서 있다면 조금 더 가까워져 너에게 달려갈 텐데 손을 다 뻗어도 온 힘을 다해 뻗어도 넌 닿지 않아 가까워진 듯해 설렘 맘에 불러봐도 다가 없어 너 절대로 닿을 수 없나 하루가 달려가는 네 모습 눈부이 밝게 빛나
Even doesn't beat with that hat.
본 적 없는
True.
뒷모습 호기심마저도 내 욕심일까 언제부터 너와 함께 해왔을까 눈을 뜨고 숨을 쉰 순간부터 이 밤을 함께 했는데 다가갈 수 없어 손을 걷어도 온 힘을 다해 뻗어도 너 닿지 않아 가까워진 듯해 설렘 맘에 불러봐도 대답 없어 너 절대로 닿을 수 없나 봐 바보 같은 소리라고 날 놀려도 돌릴 수 없어 이 맘은 소리쳐 불러봐도 불한 맘에 화내봐도 서로와 너에게만 그저 수많은 사람 중 하나 스쳐가잖아 내게 특별하지 않아 손을 뻗어도 온 힘을 다해 뻗어도 내게 없지 않아 가까워진 듯해 소리쳐 불러봐도 너를 더 불러봐도 절대로 닿을 수 없나 봐
Oh, it's so good.
절대로 닿을 수 없나
All right, perfect.
Ah, I was hoping we'd get the ending fairy moments.
Not no. Oh man.
Ah.
All right, that was Celine 623, the final one in our SHINee Part 2. Big salutes to
That's
the
it,
boys.
guys.
That's it for now.
For now.
For now. For now. Don't end cap it. Well, not yet. Man. I don't even think I could really say anything. This vocally is just insane. I already knew immense talent, but man, I think seeing this performance in a live setting just it's beautiful. That's the only way I could describe it. I don't even think I need to say more. Just great.
Oprah, this was before ending fairies was a thing? When did ending fairies start? I'm so confused.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, Brandon, do you know what we're talking about with the
It's
ending
where they
fairies?
isn't it where they like zoom in on each individual member? Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
A
Few years later.
Okay, so
Ah.
not too far away.
Okay.
But wow, that's kind of surprising. I think I know a lot of the SHINee performances based on their ending fairies because they get really funny. They're one of those veteran groups that doesn't give a crap, so they just like do whatever. It's really great. The song, I didn't expect a ballad. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of I don't know what I expected. I'm not a huge ballad person, but I can appreciate
yeah.
some good singing.
I love a
Like,
ballad.
obviously.
Yeah.
Like this is definitely everything that I miss in their OT5 vocal range. I think Junghyun just has such a good like mid-section
Oh,
tone. Like it's
yeah.
very how do I describe it? It's like golden. That's the only way I can describe it. Like like a deep heavy
Yeah, he's got like a warm
if I
tone.
say certain things, you guys are gonna think like screamo, but I'm thinking deep heavy metal as in like tungsten or lead. I'm not talking about heavy metal vocals.
I know
So
what you're getting
that's
at, Therese.
the texture in my
Yeah.
mind. That's where his voice lives. Titanium's not super heavy, not the heaviest that I'm thinking of.
Iron.
Platinum, very light. You're on the wrong track. But yeah, that's you guys get it. You guys,
I
you're
got you.
trying to get it.
I'm picking
I
up what you're putting down, Therese.
understand. I really like their vocals. I really like that they're all able to go off on this. Definitely gonna check out more of their B-sides now. I think I'm gonna listen through the whole Light. Wait, what was it? The Story of Light albums. Ooh, I'll look up the Ring Ding Dong X
Ooh.
Lucifer remix for
Hey,
sure. That
let's go.
sounds right up my alley.
Without auto-tune,
But-
let's rock.
Yeah. But yeah, I not much to say about ballad arrangement. Just very good vocals, yes. And also shout out to Junghyun because he wrote this song and it's lovely.
Yeah, Ring a Ding Dong won't hit without the auto-tune won't hit the same, I feel. I don't know. I'll give it.
I think it will. I think you guys would be surprised how much you enjoy it without auto-tune.
Yeah, rip the goat. Yeah. Oh my God. Jung Eun. Big salutes. Man, this was fun. I'm big on the SHINee train here. I'm gonna be definitely listening to a lot of their music. So if you're watching this on YouTube, give me some songs that we haven't listened to in the comments. Would love to check those out. We do plan on doing the solo stuff eventually. I want to say post June, because we are taking the entire month to talk about BTS. So come join us for that if you like BTS. As well as that, just moving forward in terms of streams, I know that some of the audio gets cut or whatever because of YouTube, and just want to preface, we have zero control over that. So we will be I already have a Patreon set up, and those will be all uploaded, full audio, all that sort of stuff. So come hang out for those if you feel so inclined. We'll be doing more stuff beyond just that. We'll be doing Japanese music, all that sort of stuff. So come join us for that. We would love to be able to kind of delve into the Japanese catalog because we get a ton of comments about checking out Japanese material. So yeah, so that's probably what we got lined up. Gondo, come on, man, you're not gonna join us for BTS month? It's gonna be great. I'm stoked. Let's go.
Lion. He's gonna
I'm gonna see.
flirt
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
check chat. I'm gonna check chat every time we stream this month, upcoming month. If I see you in chat, then I know you lying. Are they a girl? Oh, do you only show up for the girls group? Oh, come on, missing out. Well, you're here for SHINee, and SHINee's not a girls group.
Got him.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. I mean, close enough. No, I'm just playing. God no.
Everyone's allowed to like the music they like, but if you're just denying good music, like that's
Listen,
on
I have
you.
not listened. I've only listened to maybe 3 BTS songs in my entire life, so excluding the solo stuff, so which I love, and Jungkook's newest album.
Yeah, to answer questions, we absolutely will be covering their solo stuff. We'll do like SHINee Part 3, SHINee Part 4. and we'll do all of the other B-sides you guys want to see later. We also have 17 part 4 on the docket. We want to get into IU. We want to get into what was the other one? There was a girl. Oh my girl.
Oh my girl, yeah, that's an
so
Alex pick, yeah.
we have a lot to do, and
We got a
guys,
lot.
we work day jobs, so I'm sorry we can't be on every night.
Yeah.
I really wish we could, because honestly, it is the most fun sharing music with you guys, getting your recommendations, listening to some of the stuff you guys like, and hearing more about the fandom and the inside jokes. It's so much fun.
Just don't sleep. I don't do that already, so I'm gonna lose even more sleep. Who thinks uploads these videos? Just saying.
Brandon puts in a lot of work.
Thank you.
Give him all the love.
Thank
Give
you.
him
Thank you.
the instant gratification that the likes and the subscribes give him. Yeah, give him all of that.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm getting a little shy now, but no, I've truly it's been Therese W as well. Therese put the SHINee.
I'm just
Therese,
a part of the puzzle.
all the
just a
homies.
guide.
Yeah, I just want to say, get a little sappy here, but I truly have loved having Therese and Alex on this. This is always the highlight of my week. So I enjoy doing this, and honestly, chat, love you guys. You guys are great. Keep showing up, hanging out. Kudos to you guys. You dubs in the chat for chat. Great stuff.
I was gonna call out if anyone is down for mod capabilities as we are approaching BTS month. I feel it will be necessary. Youthful, I know you've been here every single stream, so I'd like to nominate you if you're down.
Ayo.
Yeah, we're gonna need some help for sure to do some promotion for BTS month, as we've prefaced multiple times. This was something that Brandon's always wanted to dive into BTS. I am a huge ARMY, so I'm like, absolutely, but we need to give them the full experience. So we chose June because June 13th is their anniversary, and they usually have a huge lead up to that in their own promotional stuff. So I thought it would be fitting. Yes, Festa month is what that is called.
And this is our Festa month.
So, yeah. So this is the schedule that I posted a graphic. You can find it on our community tab, but I'll also list it off here. We also have a quick update to that I will post before June officially starts. But June 3rd, we're doing rap line deep dive. June 5th, we're doing a vocal line deep dive, and we're doing the solos first to get to know the members, because they truly do make up the group. I think Brandon really liked when we did that in GOT7, and
I did.
When we did that for Super M and Got the Beat. It's nice to get to know the people that are making the music before you listen to their music. So then I actually have a business trip in the middle of June, but I will be back on June 13th, where we can start on the OT7 discography with their debut stage. It's going to be... The playlist is all over the place right now. I'm definitely going to clean it up and get some of my other ARMY friends to help me. But we are going to touch on some live performances as we're going through the title tracks. We are going to touch on some of their achievements, like their Billboard acceptance speech, possibly their UN speech. We'll see how long some of these get. It'll just be little bitty segments.
Play by ear, yeah.
But we're going to go chronologically. So if you like the old stuff, you can show up for the old stuff. If you like the new stuff, you can show up for the new stuff. The next ones that will be June 17th are the Moment eras, the HYYH, Most Beautiful Moment in Life series, and also some of Love Yourself. June 19th, I had it as the modern stuff with Dynamite and everything, but Alex will actually be out that day, so we're going to move into some B-sides on that day, and then move the modern stuff to June 24th. So it is truly going to be all month, 6 streams, and that's purely because I'm a part of this and BTS are my number one. So we would love to be able to give this kind of love to the other groups as well.
Yes.
We just like getting through a bunch of other groups as we do, and we figured if we're going to touch on the biggest group on the world, we gotta do it right the first time. So then
That's true.
we'll see who we end up diving into. Might be IU, might be more SHINee, might be whoever we're feeling. I feel like we're gonna crave some girl groups towards the end there, so we'll get in some Oh My
You'll
Girl,
be coming back,
IU.
Gondo.
Yeah. Definitely keep an eye out for what we start releasing then, and tell your friends if you have absolute criticisms about BTS and you want to join and be respectful about it, you're welcome. If you love BTS unobjectively, you're also welcome. Like, as long as we're all respectful of each other, it's an open space and we can talk about the songs honestly. So let's do it. Let's solve the K-pop wars, guys.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Let's all come together.
Listen, I'm a toddler now. I've graduated. So if you want to join
Brandon
me,
has no
No.
like skin in the fight.
0. I'm very it is very ambitious, Bumble. I appreciate y'all for joining me on my journey. It's truly been an honor and a pleasure to dive into something that is arguably pretty unfamiliar to me. So it's been cool, and honestly, it's gonna vastly warped my Spotify rap this year. So I'm stoked to see.
Sure.
I'm so it's already made its headway already. Last year's, but this year's is gonna be crazy. So, but yeah, I'm very excited. And then we're gonna be delving into more groups in the future as well. So if there's anybody that you would like us to check out, certainly let us know. We try to do our best to read all the comments and answer anything when we can. We do not know it all. So if you are more knowledgeable on this than we are, feel free to join us for future streams. Talia, thanks for hanging out. Next stream is Friday, and it's just going to be me, and it is Free for All Friday. So come join me. Give me what you got. More specifically, the only guideline I have for chat is that if it's a group we've covered, so if we've done a deep dive on them, please keep it in that confines. I would not like to spoil or ruin something that haven't checked out that we plan on doing a deep dive for. I'm sure Alex and Therese will give me a list of things that off limit.
It'd be too much to handle if people start throwing names at you.
Yeah, it would be a lot. So please give us stuff that is amongst the groups that we've covered. There's a whole playlist on YouTube of all the groups that we've done deep dives on. Also reaction, K-pop reaction videos, or if you want to give me something else in that K-band genre. Anything you would like in that sort of category.
And then he can tell us what to
Yeah, we got a couple good ones on the Japanese one. So it was a fun Japanese stream if you missed out on Saturday.
Sorry, Talita. 2 p.m.'s off limits because we're gonna do a deep dive on that.
Yes, we are doing 2 p.m. I did see Talita send us a message on the comments, but we will be doing 2 p.m. and 4 minute and Therese's. I don't know. We talked about it, Therese, on our. On part 1, and I can't remember it, even though it was yesterday. It might be. Well, Saturday is not. It's gonna be a Friday chaotic stream. So
2 a.m. might be safe. I don't know if we have a 2 a.m. stream saved, but
let us know.
Let us know if you guys think we should do a deep dive, or if you think you could cover a bunch. B2B, ooh. I do want to do a deep dive on them, but I also want Brandon to check them out. This is hard, guys. I don't want to gatekeep everything from him. I think if we feel like if you think it is an iconic group, please do not give them to me. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Unless we've covered them. Pretty much every 3rd gen group is up for grabs. I think we've done pretty much all of them, except for Monsta X.
Monsta X we have not done, and Oh My Girl,
I don't know who else. SF9, ooh.
Oh,
I want to do a deep dive on
EXO.
them.
We're doing EXO.
Never mind. There's a lot of 3rd gen groups I haven't done. I'm over here like, we're done.
Therese, you know how many groups there
Okay,
are?
okay. Let's go through the ones we've done. We've done.
Oh God, we're
recently,
not.
G-Friend, Viviz, Day 6, Got7. We did SHINee.
Oh
we did,
God,
yeah,
Red
you
Velvet
guys
we've done.
We've done Red Velvet. So yeah, you guys can look up all the groups.
Gondo's correct. Stick to groups we've
Suggest after
done.
that.
I would definitely
We
suggest.
actually still need to do Blackpink. Yeah.
We still need to do Blackpink.
Yeah,
Ironically
that's a
enough.
hard one. Yeah.
Twice, you can
Oh
recommend
yeah,
me Twice. I love Twice.
Twice.
I
Yeah.
love Twice. Yeah.
Twice and New Jeans are open. We haven't done deep dives on them, but Brandon knows them, so that's cool.
We just so I just posted a reaction video to the Alex and I did the 2 newest New Jeans stuff, and I've checked out mostly all of New Jeans at this point. So you cannot give me don't give me New Jeans stuff. I love them. So I mean, unless you want me to listen to it again, and I'll just say like, oh, I love these ladies. But yeah, Twice, love Twice. Yeah. I'll
Thanks,
keep
Gondo.
Gondo, thank you. We have done Mamamoo, and
Yeah.
I love all the solo stuff. Funnily enough, Sunday I am seeing Wheein in DC. So if you're coming to DC, come say hi to both, possibly me and Alex. So come hang out. Would love to see you.
I already saw her. That was my birthday present.
Happy
was
belated,
incredible.
Therese. There we go. I'm excited to see Wheein and cry, because I love Wheein. But yeah, give us some suggestions. Ace, I have no idea. Kaylee, Therese, what's thoughts?
We'll
no?
dive into Ace. So
Okay,
no
we're diving into Ace. Oh, no
for
Ace.
Friday.
Again, groups that we've covered, that's safe. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's about as if we've covered the group, do that. So yeah, please. Or if they are like a new goo group and they need some love.
Gondo's got this. I trust.
Yeah, Gondo. I feel like Gondo's got us. But yeah, anyway, if you are watching this on Twitch, give us a follow. That's the best way to know when we go live. Streams are normally definitely Wednesdays. We do every other Monday, and then Friday we've kind of been doing a free-for-all, but I will probably be streaming more often on Friday if I don't have anything to do. So I like the free-for-all Friday idea. I think that's fun. So come join me for that. As well as that, if you enjoy any of our other content, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. That's also a good way to know of when we post community posts, all that sort of stuff. It's the best way to get notified. So thank you so much for hanging out for SHINee. We will be back. Don't worry. If you are coming to hang out, we will be doing more of their music and your suggestions as well. So thank you. Have a good night. Thank you to everyone. Ofra, thank you so much for all the help on this. We hope to see you in the future. But yeah, have a good night. And see you guys on Friday, hopefully. Come join me on Friday, okay? Bye.